Meet with Anton Sokolov to discuss your next steps before taking the skiff to the Dust District.
For several years, Delilah's been here, getting stronger, turning people against me. Why didn't I see it coming? What was I doing during that time? Pretending to listen at court, ruling through an army of bureaucrats, waiting for the next chance to get free of Dunwall Tower. Well, now I'm free. If only I could go back. Aramis Stilton was once an ally of the Duke. The owner of Karnaca's mines, Stilton lived in a fortified bunker at the heart of the Dust District. No one's seen him for years, since around the time Delilah started making her moves. But whether Stilton's alive or dead, his home holds the key to Delilah's immortality.
And he also gives me the power of time and space. Alright then. Delilah. Void. Brianna Ashworth. Brianna Ashworth, I only know her by reputation. Born in Dunwell, aristocracy. She's a sculptor and the curator of the Royal Conservatory in Karnaca. One of Delilah's lieutenants, may be her closest confidant. They share a taste for the occult. While being held, Sokolov overheard conversations about a strange device being constructed under Ashworth's supervision, the Oraculum. Something more convoluted than clockwork killing machines, but every bit as dangerous. No doubt I think an often hour's visit to the conservatory will give me the answers I need. Brianna Ashworth and Delilah were infiltrating the minds of the sisters of the Oracular Order, altering their visions and influencing prophecies. I can't imagine what would have become of the Empire if the Abbey had fallen into their hands. Thousands of believers being spoon-fed a new brand of religion under the same shiny overseer masks. Does Delilah dream of becoming something akin to the Outsider? She's angry and twisted enough for that. I killed Ashworth and hope that sends a message all the way to Dunwall. I'm coming to slay you, Delilah. Stop you, Delilah. And it won't matter how powerful a witch you are. I also learned that Ashworth organized some kind of seance for Delilah 3 years ago. I'm getting close to understanding Delilah's immortality, and for that I need to explore the abandoned manor of a certain mine baron, Aramis Stilton. Megan Foster. So I found out Megan Foster worked for Ashworth many years ago. I think Megan knows more than she's saying. What is she holding back? Sometimes she won't meet my eyes. Even when she smiles, she looks sad. But my gut says I need to trust her, at least for a little while longer. Can't sleep. I try not to think about my father too much, but I'm worried sick. I hope Corvo is going to be alright. I know he can't feel the days and weeks passing and not knowing that I'm alive and coming for him. 15 years ago, he was the one to rescue me. We spent our days hidden in the Hound's Pit pub, and I thought I would never see Dunwall Tower again. I remember I was almost happy about it, thinking we would live a life of adventures. I think it helped me deal with my mother's death, as if it wasn't real, as if it wasn't just another life. Alright then. Now I want to have a look at my bone charms. So we got some new bone charms recently. Let's see what they are. Climbing speed. Ooh, climbing speed sounds faster. Sacrifice bone charms. Okay, I don't need that one. Even the trait. Bolt packs have a slight increase of containing one crossbow bolt. No thanks. Job session to restore more health. Nah. White rats can be eaten for mana. I'm good. Expansive spirit, maximum mana increased. Wolfhounds cannot smell you. I'm good. Far reach renders you invisible during movement. Oh, that's cool. Because usually guards can notice you when you're using far reach. Like, you just fly past. So that's pretty cool. Pulling enemies towards you with far reach now stealthy. Far reach consumes more mana. I am good. When taking damage, your mana is drained before your health. Your mana doesn't regenerate. That sucks. Alright. Yeah. So I've got 20 whalebone now, which means I could make 2 runes. Or I could make 3 of these. Let's see what I can make. So there's animal possession, and this possession lasts slightly longer. Cover from falls quickly, moves slightly faster while carrying a body, climbing speed is fast, I don't climb that much. Greater lung capacity underwater, regenerate mana while underwater, I don't go underwater much. Swim slightly faster. Sometimes drinking a mana potion restores more mana, I've already got the elixir one. Food restores more health, drink from a fountain, drinking from a fountain. Mana regeneration slightly faster, elixirs, restores slightly more health. Consider bolt radius is longer, increase the area effect of stun mines, howling bolts are louder and have a greater radius. You grenades inflict slightly more damage, slightly chance to recover sleep darts. Bolt packs have a slight increase of containing 1 crossbow extra. Exploding bolts inflict damage over a wide area. Enemies miss with fire projectiles more often. Enemy grenades take slightly longer to explode. Enemy grenades sometimes malfunction. Take less damage from explosions. Enemies sometimes drop grenades. Your bolts slightly inflict more damage. Your crossbow inflicts more damage. Drop assassinate restores some health. Trigger enemies slightly faster. Drop assassinate restores some mana. Win locked events more easily. Sword attacks. Witches sometimes stumble off balance. Slight chance to the grave hunters destroyed upon spawning. That one was cool. I remember that one. Killing bloodflies restores mana. Killing bloodflies restores health. Rat swarms, bloodflies. Okay, I don't need any of these. I'm just gonna craft 2 runes. Like, seriously. Okay, what can I do with these 3 runes? Now I could get these. Or I could get this. It basically makes cheatsies. Slow time while sliding, deflect projectiles towards the nearest enemy. Yeah, I'm gonna get this one because there's an achievement for it. Oh, no, this one. I'll get both. Yeah, there's not much I can get with 3 runes, but that's good anyway. And for Megan, while you were resting up, the old man dropped me off so I could check out the Dust District. I'll meet you there and pass along whatever I learned. Come find when you're awake. Okay. Look at everything. That's still all stacked up. Nothing under here. Seems like there was stuff in here. The tiny putty was meant for the padhole seals. I'll see you're smeared it all over the canvas. That's your idea of art, and how will you that keep the rain out? Do your painting or whatever it is, but use your own things. Leave my stuff alone. I'm trying to run a ship here, or your snoring is dreadful. Can't you prop up your pillow? You're always bragging about some old thing you invented. Well, invent something for that, why don't you?
Ashworth, the Duke Jendosh,
Hey.
making us out in the city, but I'll explain.
I know.
The Dust District. I've read about the winds coming through the cleft in Shindaray Peak. How the city uses it for windmills and mining operations.
I never expected to feel
Aramis Stilton's home looks more like a bunker than a mansion.
clean air.
Yeah, you got a point though.
All this.
Hey, circle of. Anyway, after that little fishy business.
When my words are making me think I am. Megan is out in the city, but I'll explain. So many years. I never expected to feel so tired. I came back up for the food and the clean air. Now this.
Emily, it's true I don't tinker with mechanical devices much anymore, but I'm not so old as to be useless just yet. Be able to fashion a little contrivance for you, or using only parts scavenged from this wretched vessel. Yes, alright, a few bits were currently in use, but I assure you, none were involved in keeping us afloat. Say nothing to Megan, as her disposition needs no further scoring. I guess means do I serve you well. Stun mine. Really, Sokolov?
Visiting the Royal Conservatory.
Really? A stun mine. I'm doing high chaos. Didn't he give me like a spring razor in low chaos?
Closer to understanding Delilah, Grit. Now for the next step.
Here we go.
I need to know why Delilah can't be killed. Everything we've learned implies that something strange happened at Aramis Stilton's home 3 years ago, but then he disappeared.
Stilton lived in a bunker kept secure by a fancy lock made by Jindosh. Maybe inside you'll learn more about how to stop Delilah.
But I have to get there first. Through a ruin created by the Duke, where my father grew up.
Megan had an intriguing idea. Howlo is leader of the Howlers. He wants Vice Overseer Byrne killed, and of course, Byrne wants Paolo dead too. Both groups will attack you on sight, but walk in with the corpse of their chief enemy, and they'll treat you like family.
You think they'll help me get into Aramis Stilton's home?
I'm pretty sure that will work.
Seeing this place and these people, I can feel my perspective changing. How will I be different after this?
Alright
The
then.
Dust District. I've read about the winds coming through the cleft in Shindaray Peak. How the city uses it for windmills and mining operations.
Megan left a note for you. She's going to meet you... where was it? Oh, somewhere. I'm sure you'll find her. We'll leave when you're ready.
I'm ready now.
Ready.
We'll take Megan's skiff closer.
Dust District. You must travel through the Dust District to Aramis Stilton's manor, which contains more of Delilah's secrets. Vice Overseer Byrne and his religious followers, are at war with Paolo, leader of the Howler Gang. Either Byrne or Paolo will aid you for a favor. So, I think there's like a couple of... In this one and the next mission, there are a few achievements I want to get. One of them mainly is killing it with Domino just before one is going to kill the other. And I know there's going to be an execution place soon, so I'm going to Domino the two before he does it.
Who was the man I'm after? Aramis Stilton?
An ally to the old Duke. Loyal and smart. Stilton helped build modern Karnaca with those silver mines. Started as a miner, and worked his way up until he was a prince of industry. But now, the new Duke drives the mine crews night and day. Dust falls non-stop onto the district. What was once prosperous is now in ruins.
I suppose the Duke doesn't care, as long as he sips from silver cups.
And what are the cups at Dunwall Tower made from, Empress? In any case, you'll have to pass through the Dust District to reach Stilton's home. Maybe he's still in there. Or maybe he's dead.
Or maybe he's gone insane.
Find Megan once once you reach the Dust District. She'll tell you more. I'll wait here with the
I thought that boat was my
back
gun.
to the dreadful whale after you finish.
I thought that was my gun for some reason. The Crane's Hand. Skona's finest, you never learn in the hand of the crone. Medium place and purveyors of strong food and drink. Come one, come all, nothing else compares. However, the 5 crone dice game, strong arm competitions held nightly. Being encouraged, young gentlemen and ladies welcome, no age requirement. First of the month is always ale night, purchase 3 ales and get the 4th for half. Easily found in the Miramis Street in the Dust District, formerly the Bethesda District. Alright then. Maybe that'll be useful, maybe it won't be. Doesn't seem to be anything around here. Let's see what happens when I pull the heart out. Ooh, that's a lot of stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 9. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep. Whee! I think it says the hunt dies. I'm not really sure about that. I could be very wrong. But that's just what it sounds like it's saying. The hunt dies. Windmill operation. Bethesda Overlook. This whole place is probably going to go into ruin if I kill Aramis Stilton. I look forward to seeing that. Hey look, there's his house. Oop. That's not his house, that's someone else's.
Orders from the Duke. We're losing too many people. Good soldiers blinded by that hallucinogenic powder the Howlers use, then stabbed to death or dragged down by the Abbey's hounds. One young lieutenant got hit by an overseer grenade, and that was it. She was one of the Duke's distant cousins or something.
Gotta be shit. Let's hope they do enough damage to each other so the fight goes out of them.
That won't happen until someone manages to kill either Paolo or Vice Overseer Byrne. And I don't see you or me beating a path to the Crone's Hand or up to the temporary stronghold the Abbey's got set up.
That's... No one saw me. That's good. Nope.
What?
I ought to say, like, right there. Oh, that's bad. That is so bloody bad.
I get stuck out here. Tired of cleaning silver dust out of my ears.
Let's check the place, just in case.
Hey.
Where'd you go?
Go away. Stop doing things! Stop doing your patrols! Stop going through walls. I mean, you're not going through walls, you're trying to go through a wall though. Stop making me waste my ammo. No one saw me, that's good.
Dust from the mines.
Oh, really? It's dust from the mines. I thought it was just a normal sandstorm. No wonder it doesn't suit the whole area we're in. Like, they make it look like some kind of desert? But no, it's just dust. Wow. Okay, time to go through this building. goes all the way down here. Oh, there's a windmill up there. I didn't notice that. I'm glad I got the double jump now. I can reach things that I couldn't reach before. Not this though. There we go. Oh, I can go up here? Oh, it's... never mind. I thought I was literally saying, I can go up here. Nope. I remember in Dishonored 1, I had really bad trouble keeping my health potions up. But in this one, I'm barely using them. Why? Did I just get better at the game? Oh no, you don't. I say that and I just lost 3 vials. Because of stupidity, yes. Could have taken that a better way. But 3 vials. And there was liquor. Which, for people that don't know, is explosive, which means it catches fire. God, I'm an idiot. And I didn't get any blood amp from that. I'm tempted just to go back. What would happen if I just went broke? Everything would be fine. I'm going back, baby. Ugh. Yeah, I'm not attacking you this time. It resulted in like 3 vials going missing. It wasn't even worth it. And there's a rune there. And the way I get in, if I remember right, that is not how I get in.
Another city, another slum. Going back to dump.
Hey, how are ya?
I've been doing reconnaissance, talking to people. The Overseers and the Howlers have divided up the district. Just ahead is neutral territory where no one will harass you. But further on, the Howlers and the Overseers both have boundaries set up.
I bet they
And
do.
beyond those points, they'll attack you on sight.
Aramis Stilton is the real goal. Sokolov said you had an idea.
Yes. I believe that if you take out Paolo or Vice Overseer Byrne, the other one will grant you safe passage and will help you get inside Stilton's home. Neutralize either one of them and bring him to the other.
What else do you know that might help me?
Byrne is protected by the Overseers. Paolo has the Howlers, but I think he's also got some kind of black magic charm. They say he's got to die twice before the sun sets, or he can't be killed. Good luck with that.
Yep, I know that.
This is the Duke of Sarkar. I'm told that you are...
Well then. That's a lot of detail for a place I can't go into. That's a lot of wall of lights as well, if there is actually programming wall of lights. Programming? What? No. Okay, so I want to get into that rune place, but I forgot how. I think you have to go outside. Then, if I go around here. The crane's hand. Why won't it let me in? Okay. Oh, that works. Here it is. Thank you.